Yo, get ready for some bone-chilling beats from the master himself, Guzma, leader of Team Skull. Yo, get ready for some bone-chilling beats from the master himself, Guzma, leader of Team Skull. Yo, get ready for some bone chilling beats from the master himself, Guzma, leader of Team Skull.
Guys. Oh my god, today is going to be so scuffed. I'm so sorry for the long freaking wait, and also some of you may have noticed that I am not here. My VTuber model is not here. So I was really trying to kind of like set everything up so that my VTuber model could like go while I work on my cosplays and stuff. But for some freaking reason, every time I turned my head, the thing bugged out, like, so bad. I don't know what was going on, and it would work normally if we were doing a normal stream, but the way that I have everything set up right now, there's no good spot for me to put my camera for my face for this stream, for it to work properly. So today, we're gonna throw it back a little bit to when I was a PNG tuber. And it's so funny because I was like, hey, maybe I could use my PNG Tuber Plus model, because I didn't really get to use that for many streams. I think I used it for like 2 or 3 streams. I didn't use it for many streams. For some reason, it's completely fucked up. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I have no idea what's wrong with it. It's completely fucked up. So yeah, I really don't know. So this is what we're gonna get today. If it even loads up, there it is. Perfect. I think it's off. Ah, look at that. So we're back to being a PNG tuber for today. I need to get rid of the green in the background, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me while I do that. That didn't really work, did it? There's a way to do this. I just have to remember how to do it. I think I can, like, add a filter. Ah, I'm figuring it out on the fly. Color key. Yes, this is how you do it. There we go. I have figured it out. Nice. I'm gonna smooth it out a little bit. Oh, not that much because I've disappeared. I get to be a ghost today, no. Oh my goodness. This is so freaking funny. It's so funny. It's actually absurdly funny. And I think that should be fine. It looks fine to me. What do y'all think? Best PNG tuber that I made in like 5 seconds ever? I think so. I think so. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're officially starting now. So hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh boy. But yes, hello, Bones. Welcome to the stream. Hello, David. Welcome to the stream. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you, so I hope that you're doing very well. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I know that you were like on a trip and stuff. And so I hope that went well for you. I hope that was cool and stuff like that. But yes, thank you for coming to today's stream. Hello, Fail. Welcome as well to the stream. And hello, Argument. Welcome as well to the stream. Does everybody like my PNG tuber? I feel so silly, but I just could not get my VTuber model to work. I'm gonna see, let's see here if I can, instead of doing this, let's add a little more animation to it. There we go. So it doesn't look, it's not so stiff. It does something. You know what, though? I started out as a PNG tuber, so this is kind of just me going back to my roots. Let's just say that. I am also going to be putting on music for today's stream. We're going to be listening to Mickey Darling. So I just put Mickey Darling on in the background. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's too quiet, let me know. But it sure is in the background. Okay. Oh god, this is so funny. This is such a scuff stream. Like, it's, you know it's scuffed when the VTuber frickin' becomes a PNG tuber. Okay, whatever. Nice crown and glue. Well, thank you. Yeah, you might be wondering what all this crap is here. Oh my god, hand cam. Look at my badly painted nails from earlier today. I actually don't like the bounce that's happening. It's actually distracting. I turned it off. But yes, there's a bunch of crud here, if you haven't noticed. We have a super crown, which I ordered from Etsy. So I didn't actually 3D print this. I was going to, but then it seemed like it was almost too much going on. So I 3D printed a super crown. And then I have this gross, like, what the fuck? I have this gross, like, rag in the background, which doesn't really look very fun. That is my paint cloth. So when I paint, if I need to, like, wipe my paintbrushes and stuff, it goes on this here. So that's why it's out, because there is going to be some painting today. But yeah, there's kind of just like a random assortment of shit here. And then I have unopened Gorilla Glue as well, because that's what we're going to use to glue things together. Some nice Gorilla Glue. If I remember how to even do this, because there's a special way that you have to actually put this together. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So I think you have to, like, poke a hole. Hold on. Now I'm, like, worried I'm going to mess it up. It's been a while. I'm still in the Philippines, and it's so hot, and the time difference got me here in the morning. Oh, well, good morning, David. It is 10:47 p.m. for me right now, which is, it's something. But I'm glad that you're having fun in the Philippines. Is it good that it's really hot there? Like, personally, for me, I like hot weather, but I don't know if everybody likes hot weather. So, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Also, hello, Andre and Bacon. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We're back to PNG tuber mode. How do y'all feel? Oh, boy. What a day. I think I'm reading the directions on the Gorilla Glue, so just bear with me, everybody. Turn the cap and nozzle firmly. Okay, so I think I just put this in, because there's like a thing and it's closed. I'm pretty sure I just put this in here and like push. Oh. And then I turn it. There we go. I figured it out. Look at that. And then now I think I can use it right away. Yeah, okay. I don't want to use it just yet. Let's not Gorilla Glue something we don't need to. I'm going to clean up my space here. And I'll explain what we're Gorilla Gluing in a second. But, yes. In my Andre Blue Boy archives and extras channel, I just uploaded my first Ghost Data hunting video. Also, cool crafting station. Well, thank you! My crafting station is kind of a mess. Also, you can't see it all, but I do have a lot of cool stuff here. Do you guys want a little bit of a crafting station tour? Because I have a lot of cool stuff here. Like, for example, I have this Lucky Cat Garfield that I'm painting, which is actually great. I did all the stripes on him. I just haven't finished painting because I have to do more coats on it and stuff, but I think he looks great. I currently have a Lucky Cat somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. But I wanted a new one that matched my gaming setup, and my gaming setup is red, pink, and orange, so I thought a Garfield Lucky Cat would be, like, perfect. And then I also have this that I'm painting, which is a 3D printed Amaterasu, which is very, very nice. I only did the paint job on the one side so far, and the face. because it's very, very small and detailed and stuff like that. I don't know what else cool thing I have. I have this that I got a very long time ago, which is, I didn't make this. This is a Bill Cipher little standy thing that I've had in here for actually probably 7 years. I got this at Comic-Con, I think. It was the first convention I ever went to, I got that at, and I'm pretty sure it was Comic-Con in Toronto. Outside of that, though, that's pretty much all I have. Oh, I have this, actually. I have my candle. If y'all didn't know, this is going to be a shameless plug, but if y'all didn't know, I actually do have official candle merch that you can get. The scent is Sweet Sweet Chaos, and there's me on it, and you can get it in a bunch of different colors. I got mine in pink, but this smells like marshmallows and cake batter. It's actually very good. But this is also here for some reason. Because keeping a candle by flammable objects is always a good idea. I actually have 2 candles here. I have another one, but this is like a Halloween one. And it's a little one. I've had it for years, but I don't know, I have 2 candles here. Next to all of my paper. It's very, very good. And safe. Hey, Gravity Falls. I love Gravity Falls. Actually, I'm a huge Gravity Falls fan. I think when I went... Oh no, I was like, I think I might have cosplayed Dipper when I went to that Comic-Con that I got this at, but I don't know if I did. I might have cosplayed him for something else. I can't remember. Yeah, because Garfield fits the crafting area palette of the lesbian flag, you know, as you do. Listen, I just like pink. Pink and orange are my 2 favorite colors, and then red just kind of made its way into the palette. I did not really plan that to be based on the lesbian flag. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just not a lesbian, surprisingly. But I don't know. It just ended up going with that. All of my stuff is pink and red. Even like my Switch has red Joy-Cons. I should get a pink one to go with it. I think that would be cool. Oh, the last cool thing I have here, which I had to move for this, is this. This is my mouse pad, guys. Do you like it? I'm just gonna show it once. If you're here, you get to see it. If you were not here, you don't get to see it ever again. Anyways, let me actually craft. So, let me explain what we're gonna be doing today. I am first going to be fixing this headband because I broke it. But these are my horns for my Bowsette cosplay that I'm doing. So I accidentally broke this the other day, but I'm just gonna glue it back on because it could just glue back on. But this is just a headband for it. Yes, I did spray paint the horns white. I had to. They were red before. It just didn't really match the aesthetic. And then once I put this back on, we are going to put the super crown in the middle. And that's one of the things we're making today. And then the other thing that we're going to work on is what these pieces are in the background. And what these pieces are a foam cutout. It's so big, I don't even think I can show it all here. But it's a foam cutout of a flying V guitar that I need for my Onceler cosplay. So, that's what we're doing today. I have this whole thing of red paint for that as well. So, we should be set. Do you know how strong your custom candle scent is? It is pretty strong, I will say. If you aren't a fan of like sweet scented things, it might not be for you because it is a very strong like sweet scent is the only problem. Also, if I forgot to actually plug this properly, if you do want to get the candle, there's a link in the description for it. There's going to be other merch, so if candles, right now there's candles and soaps. With the scents and stuff, the marshmallow and cake batter scent. There's gonna be more merch. I just know that the company Candle with a Q, or is it Quandle? I don't know. I called it Quandle for the longest time, but I don't think that's how you pronounce it. I literally think it's just pronounced Candle. But they kind of are going through a lot of stuff because they have a lot of things that they have to get out, and I think that there was just a tornado in their area like yesterday, which I didn't really mean to laugh at because that is very scary. One of my fears is like being near or in a tornado, so that's very scary. So there is other merch, but they just are dealing with a lot of stuff right now. But if candles are not really your thing, or if the scents are very strong and that's not really your thing either, then there will be other merch that's coming out. So just look forward to that in general. But anyways. Oh, that's foam? I thought a part of your wall was broken with the hole. No, it's not drywall. It's foam. Behind this is like a little shelf thing. And there's a window there. You can't see out of it, but there's a window there. It's very dark outside. It's extremely dark outside right now. But no, that's not a broken wall. That's just foam. Okay, where did my Gorilla Glue glow? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So I think I'm actually gonna glue the crown on first. Because then that way I can put the horns on it after. That's probably the best idea. It is the moth window. There's no moths right now. If a moth shows up, I'll be able to show y'all in real time today. I'm just moving some stuff because I'm not really getting a good angle here. I think if I sit like this, that should be better. I keep thinking I have to be looking at a camera, but it didn't work out like that today with VTube Studio, so I don't have to look at anything, and I keep forgetting. But yeah, this is probably a better angle. Oh my god, tattoo. No. Y'all know I have tattoos, right? I've definitely mentioned it before. I do have a Pokeball tattoo on my wrist. That is something I do have. That is something I do own up to. Okay. So, I think this is probably the best part to start at, is just to get it kind of glued on here. I just hope it doesn't break off. That's kind of my main concern, but I don't think it will. Especially if I do this properly. Which I'm not very good at doing stuff properly, but I think, yeah, that should be fine. I'm repurposing this, not the crown, I'm repurposing this headband from when I was Bowser for Halloween. But when I was Bowser, well, I was Bowsette for Halloween, but when I was Bowsette for Halloween, it was just Halloween. So I didn't think that I needed a super crown, but going to a convention, I definitely think I need a super crown. I can't just not have one. Okay, so I'm gonna put glue in these corners then. So here, oh, that comes out fast. Here, here, and here, I believe. I'll overcompensate it a little bit. Don't want to get any of this on my hands. I don't know what I would do if I did that by an accident. I think I would actually cry. Okay. Just gotta hold it in place now. So how's everybody's day going? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, that's how you do it. I think I have to hold this for a couple minutes. And then it should be fine. Also, my day today was alright, I guess. I kind of had, like, not a pog day, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't want to go into a bunch of details about it, but work has just very much burnt me out this week. And it, like, kind of sucks. But the bright side of that is that by the end of the month, I am going to be switching to part-time because I'm going to school in September. So, I'm at least happy about that. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat it, but yeah, this freaking week has not been very fun. freaking week has not been very fun at all, but it's whatever, honestly. Honestly, it's whatever. I can't really do much about it, and I can just count down the days until I go part-time, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. It basically becomes a Q&A stream when you have to hold glue parts together. Yeah, this is just yapping. This is just a yapping stream, guys. I lured you all in with the cosplay and the tags and stuff, but it's just yapping. I think that... What the hell? No! What just happened? Bro, that's unfair. It just fell off completely for no reason. Okay, we're gonna try something else now. I'm gonna try to hold it like this. Like that. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm gonna hold it like that. It just freaking fell. That's so funny. Okay, well, I did get the glue in the right spots. Let's just try this again. So freaking stupid. Okay. Yeah, this might actually be a better tactic. Wasn't prepared for this. Oh god, it's not working. It's actually worse this way. No! Come on. It's like sliding around. That's the issue right now, is that it's sliding around. Okay, I think I got a better grip on it now. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more. I'm gonna try to put the glue in here. Make sure it doesn't get my hands, because then I would actually cry. Okay. Ah, okay. Sure. Uh-oh. No, please don't move. I just had you in a perfect spot. Don't move. It's starting to smell like super glue in here now. That's so fun. September 8th. I don't get back until August 19th. Oh my. Yeah, I don't even get my schedule for school until August 12th. But yeah, then I start, it's usually the day after Labor Day that we start school in like Canada. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be starting because I don't have my schedule yet. But that's usually when we start, is the day after Labor Day. Which I think is like, it's the first, after the first week of September, I think. I don't know. What is the song called? I must know it's triggering a vibe in my head. The last song was I Can Move On Too. All these songs that we're listening to today are by the band Mickey Darling. Mickey Darling is probably my favorite band. Every single one of their songs slaps. Like, every single one of them. They are a very rare, unskippable artist. And I love them. If you go on Spotify and you look up Mickey Darling, there should be a playlist of their entire discography. And it's very good. I was zoned out reading something. What was it called? I Can Move On Too by Mickey Darling. I think that's the one that you were referring to. Mickey Darling is such a good band, by the way. I've seen them live 3 times? Why do I want to say 3 times? I think I might have only saw them twice. No, I only saw them twice. I thought I saw them 3 times for some reason, but I only saw them twice. They are really chill, guys. The 2 times that I saw them live, I also talked to them after the show. Like the two guys that are in the band, their names are Sky and Austin. I have a t-shirt that I made that's signed by them. And then also when I saw them the first time, I had asked them what their favorite Pokemon was. Because I just needed to know. And it was so funny because Austin immediately had an answer. He was like, it's Absol. Like, he knew right away. Like, he was waiting for somebody to ask him that question. And then Sky was like, might be Bulbasaur. Like, he just said, like, I'm pretty sure my favorite Pokemon's Bulbasaur. But he's not very much into Pokemon, I think, as much as Austin was. And it was really funny. But then the second time I saw them, I brought a Bulbasaur card and an Absol card, and they signed the backs of them, like, according to which Pokemon was their favorite. And I also gave them custom stickers, which Sky actually does have the custom sticker on his, like, suitcase that he takes everywhere. So that's really cool. They are really chill people. They also follow me on Twitter. So, you know, they're cool. They're cool. They're cool guys. And they're not very popular, but I think that they should be because their music is very good. I'm not ashamed in saying the melody sounds like something from One Direction type band. I love One Direction too, though. Have we forgotten? I was a huge Directioner back in, like, high school. Aw, come on. I don't know what's going on. Now I actually don't know what's happening because I held the glue for a very long time and it doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to look at this very close on my side here. Hold on, folks. It's out of view right now because I need to look at it very close here. But Mickey Darling, every single one of their songs is about a breakup. Pretty much, anyways. But it's all, like, good vibes. It's all, like, good vibes, but breakup songs. That's pretty much what they are. Okay. This song that's playing right now is by... it's Mickey Darling, but it's also featuring Nick Wagon, and Nick Wagon was the opener for Mickey Darling both times that I saw them, and he's also very good. So I also recommend listening to Nick Wagon, because he's good, and then he does, the guitarist in his band is called Ben 10, and he also has pretty good songs as well. Gotta keep that grip. I am keeping that grip. Is the glue made for plastic or wood? It is a plastic one. It's not the wood one. I think it still works on wood, but it's not the one that is specifically for wood. I have used this before for 3D prints, and it's been completely fine. So I don't know why it's acting up on me today for no reason. That's some good interactions, though. It's actually really cool. Me and my best friend, like, have said multiple times that, because they've only been to Toronto once. The other concert we went to go see, because we saw them twice, but when they only came to Toronto once, and then the other time they went to Detroit. So we actually drove to Detroit to go see them, which was an adventure in itself. And it was so funny because my friend that I went with, like my best friend, doesn't go to the States, I think, at all, or very often at all. And as soon as we got into Detroit, I was like, we need to go to a Dunkin' right now because I need to get their matcha latte because it's so good. I will say that Dunkin' Donuts has the best matcha latte that I have ever had in my entire life. The iced one. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. But yeah, it was interesting, but it was also fun. It was very weird when we went into the venue. We got patted down and had to go through metal detectors, and then also had, like, people with, like, the metal detector wand, like, going over us, which we do not have here in Canada. Like, there is metal detectors that you have to walk through when you go to concerts at like big venues and stuff. But this was at like a club, and you don't get metal detected at clubs here. So it's very strange for me. My god, their music is so good. It makes me feel good. Yeah, this is my comfort music. 100%. It is definitely my comfort music. I don't know, like, and if you listen to the lyrics, a lot of their songs can be sad, but the whole beats and everything like that is so good. Also, they do all of their beats and their instruments, their singing, their like editing of the audio. They do that all by themselves. They don't have a producer or anything like that, which I think is also cool, because it's 100% just these two guys literally doing everything for their music, and it's so good. It's making my half-dead brain feel good. Yes, that is the best. His guitarist is Ben 10. Yes, his name is Ben 10. He's not Ben 10 himself. At least, not as far as I know, but his guitarist is named Ben 10, yes. Okay, my hand is like hurting a little bit, so I'm gonna just take a moment here. I figured it doesn't matter what it's made from. You sniff glue, you hurt your brain anyways. Yes, true. I missed the donuts part of the Dunkin' Donuts name. I have had donuts from Dunkin'. I will say, so our main, I don't know, like our main cafe place is Tim Hortons, obviously. Tim Hortons definitely wins in the donut department over Dunkin'. Even like our Timbits, which are Dunkin's munchkins, or like donut holes, I guess, but at Dunkin' they call them munchkins. Our Timbits are much better than munchkins. I actually don't like munchkins at all. They're not good. They are not good. Timbits are so much better. And Tim Hortons has this birthday cake Timbit, which I could literally eat an entire box of 20 of them. Like, I shouldn't, and I don't, but I could. Oh, cool. Well, I don't know what's going on with this, but it's making me angry, and I'm like 5 seconds away from just hot gluing it. What if I just hot glued this? Hold on. I'm gonna plug in my glue gun. We're just gonna hot glue this because I'm getting frustrated. I don't know what's going on with it, and I want to move on. Probably not the best idea, but I don't care. It's hot glue time now. Ugh. My power bar thingy is behind my computer monitor, so I had to do a big reach. But yeah, at this point, I don't care. It's not working. It's just going to be hot glued. If it falls apart, so be it. I like actually don't know why it's not working. Like, I actually have no idea. I don't have any idea why it's not working. So unfair, I'm always hating on your mom jeans. Like, I actually don't know why it's not working or what's going on, especially because I've held it for like a very long time. It's definitely not making any sense. Oh well, I'm gonna try, while my hot glue gun is heating up, I'll just hold it again. Heat blast over here cooking on that guitar, setting the strings ablaze, yes. To each their own. I meant more the literal brand name. Oh, okay. I'm not calling the brand just Dunkin' on my life. It's like X and... Oh, I didn't know that it actually changed. Like, did they actually change it to just Dunkin'? I was just calling it well, I don't know if this is a States thing. I have no idea. But me and my cousins and my sister, we call it dunks. I don't know if that's something that they call it in the States or not. Because I'm just a little old Canadian. And I don't know States slang. But we call it dunks. I was just calling it Dunkin' because I just shortened it. Is it just called Dunkin'? I don't even know. Did they change the name? Is it just Dunkin'? I guess it is, because I'm like remembering the signs just said Dunkin' and not Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, that kind of is stupid, actually. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm done. I'm done. It's hot glue time. Look at my busted hot glue gun. It's bad. Okay, my hot glue gun is, I guess, not hot gluing right now. I'll give it a minute. I didn't know they changed the name to just Dunkin'. I was just calling it that. They changed most of the state's locations' branding to remove the donuts part of the name. That is weird. That is very weird. Oh. I just realized I don't have my water. Well, while my hot glue gun heats up, I'm just gonna go grab my water real quick. I will be like 5 seconds, folks. Okay. I'm back. Legitimately 5 seconds. Also, Fail, this is my favorite Mickey Darling song that's playing right now. Or, like, at least in my top 5. This song is called Vroom Vroom. As in, vroom vroom, I'm in me mom's car. Quite literally. That's part of the song. But it also just gives like so much like bi energy. I love it. Or are you still crying about that last dweeb? I know you said he was your everything, but when do you start crying about me? I don't know why. It's probably 'cause he's found out I'm bi. Dad, I'm not gay. I just like kissing guys. It all tastes the same when you close your eyes. Vroom, vroom. I love this song so much, guys. Also, the hot glue seems to already be working a little bit better. Even if it's not as stable, at this point, I don't really care. The super glue is not doing it for me. No heart. I'm not gay, I'm just a boy kisser. Exactly! Exactly. That's what people don't understand. It's just like me, for real, for real. I'm so afraid to touch the parts that had the super glue on it. Because I feel like it's going to get stuck on me. I think I already got super glue stuck on me. I can feel it on my finger. Uh-oh. That's not good. And then here's a cosplay tip. Just put more hot glue on it after you've already hot glued it. Just put hot glue on the top of it to really build up those layers. This is going to absolutely get stuck in my wig I have for this cosplay. I do not care. It's fine. That looks totally legitimate now, doesn't it, everybody? That looks like real cosplay right there. I'm gonna leave that for a second. I have to glue this one back onto this side. Which should be fine. I'm not even gonna attempt the Gorilla Glue. It's not working and it's making me angry. Would not recommend. plenty. Hello, Soda Pop. Welcome to the stream. That actually rocks. Love that. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for... Thank you for liking whatever the frick this is at this point. It's just, honestly, a mess of hot glue. But you know what? And I always say this when it comes to cosplay and then also just in general. If anybody's looking this close at my cosplay, then they're too close to me. Right? Like, that's just the situation. Also, hello Otter, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. You ever hear of this little gem of a band called Good Kid? I have not. Is Good Kid good? What kind of music do they make? Also, I definitely got super glue on my finger. So, there's that. There is actually super glue on my finger here. That's so fun. I love that for me. Anyways, I think this is pretty much as stable as I can get it. I'm holding on to it from the crown and it's not breaking, so that's a good sign. Stretching it like this is not breaking it. So that's what it looks like so far, everybody. I'm digging it right now. I am digging it right now. It's sleek. Gotta give yourself some credit for that. Yes, of course. Thank you. I just finished drawing for the night. Nice. Hope that drawing went well for you. This prop is looking sick. Well, thank you. We have to put the other horn on because it broke, but then it's gonna look like that. This is a Bowsette crown, for anybody who might not know. But that's what this is. So I just need to do I'm just gonna hot glue this as well onto the other side here. And then we're gonna move on to making a guitar out of foam. So that'll be fun. That'll be so fun, guys. I don't know how much of the guitar we're gonna get done today because a lot of it's going to be painting, and I am a criminal yapper. Oh, maybe I should have put... Hold on. Don't dry yet, glue. I want to put some here. There we go. So fun fact. My, Freddy Fazbear 3D printed head that I have. Because I do have a 3D printed Freddy Fazbear, like Glam Rock Freddy head. Is pretty much held together with hot glue. Like, I'm not even kidding you, the whole thing is held together with hot glue. And I tried to super glue it, and it was not working. So it is hot glued together. And it basically stayed. Like, there wasn't a piece that I hot glued that fell apart. The only thing that fell apart was the ear, but I didn't even hot glue the ear in. It was kind of in there really shittily with, like, some duct tape, which is silly, but it was, it broke when I was, like, on my way to the convention, so I had to fix it kind of on my own, but it was never hot glued, and that was the only thing that broke, so don't ever, like, misjudge hot glue. Hot glue actually slaps. Whoop. Except I'm kind of, like, fucking this up a little bit. Uh-oh. More of it just came off. That's cool. I have glue all over my hands. I remember when I was making this one cosplay, I was trying to... God, I don't even know what my thought process was for this. And I don't even know what happened to this cosplay because it was a very long time ago. What cosplay was it? I can't even remember. I want to say it was a My Hero Academia one, but I can't remember what it was. And I had to glue something onto a shirt I was wearing, and instead of, like, judging where it's supposed to go and taking the shirt off and gluing it, I just glued it straight up while I was wearing the shirt. and I got like a burn on myself. But the piece that I needed was like right in the right spot, so I was like, you know what, that's a win for me. It was just silly. It's in place. Be proud of that. Yes, exactly. It looks perfect. Well, thank you. It's a vibe that's kind of the same style as instrumentation as what we're hearing right now. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. I keep touching the super glue that's on here, which is probably not good for me. I've gotten super glue on my hands before and it comes off eventually, but I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I can't believe that. Yeah, I definitely got super glue all over my hand. You can see it. Oh my god, you can see it. Oh well. This is pretty much finished. What do we think, guys? What do we think of the first prop? You can see the hot glue, but it's really not that bad. I think it's great. I almost want to try it on right now, but obviously that super glue is still kicking around, so I'm not going to put this on my head at all. I'm just going to put that off to the side for today. Bowsette Cosplay W, thank you. I'm excited. I actually got a backpack that looks like Bowser's shell. And it's really cool. And that's also going with the cosplay. And then I have like this really long red curly haired wig that I'm going to wear with it. I'm gonna unplug this hot glue gun before I leave it plugged in, and I don't need it. And then I have this yellow dress that I found at a Value Village, which is like a thrift store, for probably $10, and it's like a perfect yellow. So I have that to go with it. And then I have these black boots that I'm wearing with it. And I have like the spiked bracelets and stuff like that too. So it's gonna be rad. Anyways, I'm going to actually pull up a reference here of this guitar. I'm pretty sure a lot of it is just red. I'm pretty sure a lot of it is just red. I'm gonna get this lovely photo of the Onceler pulled up on my screen. There is some like yellow parts on it, and there's knobs and stuff, but it's red. The neck of the guitar is like a dark red, and then the other part is a red too. So I guess we'll start by painting this part, which is just like the part that goes at the top of the guitar. I guess, I don't know. Attention tonight. Which con are you going to? I am going to Fan Expo Toronto this year. It is August 23rd? Whatever weekend that is, that's when it is. It's coming up, so I have to make sure I get my stuff done. Oh wait, did you guys want like a nice, cool, satisfying paint pouring thing? Watch this. Ooh. So satisfying. But yes, I'm going to Fan Expo Toronto. The cosplay lineup for the weekend is Bowsette, of course, on Saturday. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be Bowsette on Saturday. I'm going to be the one and only Onceler on Friday. That's what we're painting this prop for right now. And then Sunday, because I'm going all 3 days. First con, I'm going all 3 days too, actually. Like, have a hotel booked and everything like that. I'm very excited. I don't know if Bones is still here, but me and Bones, like my boyfriend, are going together. So we're going the entire weekend. I'm excited, but yeah, we have like the whole hotel booked and everything like that. First time that I'm doing that for a convention. But no, on the Sunday, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be my VTuber model on the Sunday. And if one person recognizes me, I might actually cry. I don't know if it's going to happen. It probably won't happen. But I'd like to pretend that it could happen. You know what I mean? I'm getting tired of it. The paint's going on this pretty good, actually. It's also going all over my hands, but what else is new? Gonna paint some of the side here. Nice even coats. Oh yes. LOL, the Onceler. Yes, of course. I must be the Onceler. I have pretty much the rest of my Onceler cosplay all completed. I just need to try to find pinstripe pants. That's the only thing that I don't have for it. But I have the hat. I have the suit. I have the thneed. I have, like, the stupid blue glasses. I just need the guitar, which is this, and the pants, which I'll get eventually, I'm sure. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have painted the back, because I'm gonna have to put it down for it to dry. That might have been a bad idea. Oh well. I'm just gonna yap it and say that Good Kid song From the Start is such a banger for me. I'm gonna have to look it up after stream. As much as I would want to put their music on during stream, I don't want the stream to get taken down at all for copyright, and Mickey Darling actually gave me permission to use their songs on stream. Like, I have written permission from them to do that. So that's why we usually bump Mickey Darling, because that way, even if YouTube flags it, I actually have the permission to use that music. So I'll have to check out Good Kid after stream, but I definitely will. And that will be the first song I listen to, Bacon. You heard about Mickey. For every song I do about you, got a fucking tattoo, all in the hopes that you'll love me too. I'm trying to make sure that I'm in camera for this, but it's a little weird. This camera you guys are seeing right now, where you're seeing my hands and stuff, it's my iPad. So it's a little big. So it's a bit hard for me to navigate around it. I'm crying again, and wallow song, I'm crying again. But are we really here for the painting, or are we here for the yapping? Because I think we're here for the yapping. I don't know why I said it like that. It sounded kind of weird. Please ignore me. I have no brain today. Where am I going to put this? I'm going to move my pile of sketchbooks. Oh my god. And I guess I'm going to put it over here on this piece of paper. I feel like I'm holding like a dessert right now. That's what it feels like. It looks like I'm holding a dessert. Like, Dorito. That's what it felt like. Okay. I don't even know how I'm going to tackle this. This is a darker red, so we need to mix a color for that, so I'm going to put it to the side. For now, I'm going to try to tackle this big piece here. It doesn't even fit in the frame! Oh my god, it does not fit in the frame! That's so funny. I have giant scissors in here for no reason. Oh my god, wait, I just found my ruler. What do you guys rate my ruler? Could you please rate my ruler on a scale of 1 to 10 on how pog it is? I remember, with that ruler, I had my boyfriend over, and we were in this room, because this room is my crafting room, it's also my streaming room, my, like, art room, it's pretty much everything. This is how I'm going to tackle this, sure. What if I just paint a face? Perfect. But we were in this room and my ruler was somewhere and my boyfriend handed it to me and was like, hey, I think your younger sister's ruler was like left on your desk, and I'm like, that's my ruler. He was like, why do you have Minecraft stickers on your ruler? It's like, why wouldn't I? Like, come on now, why wouldn't I? This is kind of satisfying, this painting right now. This paint's very thick for some reason. I don't really know why. It's just acrylic paint, and I like just bought it recently. I don't know why it's so thick. I want to get into cosplay so bad, but I'm broke. Oh god, yes. Cosplaying is not cheap. I don't even want to tell anyone how much money I've spent on my cosplay stuff for my things this year. Cosplaying is not cheap, but it is a lot of fun, I will say. Especially when you're going to conventions. But I've also always been somebody who's like really into Halloween. Like, I love Halloween so much. So cosplaying just seemed like a very natural step. I've already said too, like, when I get married, I don't want a wedding like dress or like a tux or anything like that. I just want like a cosplay wedding. No tuxes, no nothing, just a cosplay wedding. I think it would be really fun. What would me and my fiance cosplay as? I have no idea. I also don't have a fiance right now. But if I'm like thinking about the future, whenever I do get married, I want a cosplay wedding. And it will be like a long discussion, I'm sure, of what characters me and whoever I marry get married in. But every one of my guests will have to cosplay. That will be the rules, I guess. That, or it would be like a Halloween wedding. And then everyone would just have to come in a Halloween costume. So. Also, thank you for all of the lovely ratings on my ruler. I'm glad y'all like it. I love it so much. It's so funny though when I think about like marriage, okay? Let's think about marriage for a second. It's weird because I remember when I was probably like 10 years old, I thought by 23 I was going to be married, which is wild. I'm 26 now, and I can't even imagine getting married right now. Like, there's no way. There's no way. It's just something that I can't even imagine happening to me right now. Like, in some years, sure. 100%. I want to get married one day. Now, there's no way. And I don't know why I thought when I was 10 I was going to be married by like 23. It's insane. 10-year-old me was absolutely wildin' for some reason. There's a spot on this that is not getting paint and it's annoying. Also, Argument Audios, good luck with the cosplay. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Argument, take care. If you're going to bed, have a good sleep. Also, Bones, I see that you are also going to bed. So, have a good sleep as well. I shall say goodnight to you properly on Snapchat later. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I almost said hanging up. What the... What am I saying? You know, it's a yap stream until the streamer doesn't even know what they're yapping about. Yo, Hollow Wedding? Yes! Hollow Wedding! I would love that. I would love that so much. Actually a dream of mine. I've heard to just make your own marriage and not do an official one because the price will make you wish you married Mario. No, literally though, weddings are super expensive. I would love to have something that's just like smaller, invite family, stuff like that, obviously. Friends. I already know which one of my friends would be like, what is it? Like, it's not like my best person. Let's go with that. I don't know. Everything with weddings is very like gendered, and it doesn't really, the terminology doesn't really match who I am. But let's say my best person, I already know who that's going to be, which is my best friend. We've talked about it since we were like very little. But just keeping it small would be perfect for me, because I just feel like it's having a really big thing is not really the best. Like, I think about my parents. My parents got married at like City Hall. They had a reception, and we had a lot of family kind of like fly in from Alberta, because I have a lot of family in Alberta. So we had family like fly in and stuff like that, but it wasn't anything insanity. And I wouldn't want something that's super big anyways. And I hope whoever I marry is not going to want something super big either. Because I don't think that I would be able to do that. And if you don't spend a lot of money on your wedding, then you just have a lot of money to spend on your honeymoon, which I think is probably better. You know what I mean? And you have a lot of money to like buy a house. Like, I don't know, there's just so many other things that the money could be spent on. Pokemon cards, like I don't know. Me and my future spouse have to get our priorities in order. You know what I mean? Sorry, what I miss. I had to leave because of Wi-Fi. We're talking about weddings for some reason. I was talking about wanting a cosplay wedding or a Halloween wedding, because I wouldn't want anybody in like dresses or tuxes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you missed, David. I'm a DM you Good Kids Spotify page to convince for convenience for after stream right now. Please do. I'm always into looking for new music. Even though I do find myself listening to like the same 3 artists on repeat, which currently it's Mickey Darling, Fall Out Boy, and My Chemical Romance. But I do like listening to new music. If I'm gonna give another suggestion of songs and like music to chat, again, I don't want to play it because I don't want it to get like flagged for copyright or anything like that. But another artist that I really, really like, who has maybe not necessarily the same vibes as Mickey Darling. It's not as upbeat, but it's still kind of the same independent music, kind of bedroom pop, I guess is the genre. This artist called Carpet Garden, they make very good music. Carpet Garden is sick. It's very sick. And they have really good songs. They have a song called Are Ghosts Gay? And it's very good, actually. I know the title sounds kind of funny, but it's a very, like, good, lovey-dovey, kind of almost sadder song, maybe, but... So wrong, all you fucking do is... spending money on the honeymoon is better than spending money on the wedding. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I am saying. Yeah, if it's official to you, it's official to you. Don't gotta scar your wallet. Exactly. Is that an invitation to send our mixtapes? If you wanna send your music requests and stuff, definitely do it. Like I said, I'm literally always down for listening to new music, and the more obscure the artist is, the more I want to hear it. So send me all of your obscure music artists, or even Spotify playlists. If y'all make Spotify playlists, send those to me, because I will follow them. I will listen to them while I work, in my car, anywhere, legitimately. I've really been on like an emo bender though lately with music. I know I mentioned I've been listening to Fall Out Boy a lot. My Chemical Romance. Pierce the Veil. I'm seeing Pierce the Veil next week, which I'm so excited for. I am seeing Blink 182, Alexis on Fire, and Pierce the Veil next week. It's gonna be fire. And I'm seeing Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan. I almost forgot. I am seeing all of those freaking stellar artists next week. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, Pierce the Veil, Blink 182, and Alexis on Fire are doing like a joint concert together. And then I'm seeing them on Thursday. And then Friday, I'm seeing Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan. I'm seeing Avril Lavigne with my mom, though. And it's a bit of a story, but I guess I'll say it because it's, we're just chilling, we're vibing. So, the first concert I ever went to as a kid was Avril Lavigne. And I think I was like 11. Maybe 10. Maybe I was 10. It was a long time ago. But it was Avril Lavigne. I went to go see Avril Lavigne. And my mom took me. And the venue that we went to go see her at is the same venue that she's performing at next week. So it's kind of very nostalgic. And she's having like a greatest hits tour as well. So it's definitely 100% nostalgia for me at this point. And my mom took me to that Avril Lavigne concert all those years ago. So she's taking me to this one. Because it's the same exact venue. I still have my concert shirt. And I remember I got like a big size. Because I was young, so I got like a really big size. And it never fit me. But it fits me perfectly now. So I think I'm going to wear it to the concert as well. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, hell yeah, I have so many to send you. You don't even know. David, yes, please send me your Spotify playlist or your music recommendations. Just literally send me a message on Discord with all of your links. I will listen to it all. And done. Enjoy Good Kid after stream. Thank you. I definitely will. And I have, like, I'm going to edit a video after stream, so I always usually put music on while I edit videos just quietly in the background, so thank you for that. I have something to listen to in the background while I edit now. Emo music is goated. Hashtag not a phase. Otter, you knew me in high school. I was like so much like a try-hard emo, but listened to One Direction. Like, don't get me wrong. I did listen to some emo music. Like, I listened to Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco. But I also just was obsessed with One Direction, which is probably the furthest thing from emo ever. And I don't know, it's just funny. It's funny to think back on it. But now that I am an adult, I think I have grown more, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say I've grown more emo, but I'm definitely trying to return to my emo phase, but actually be in my emo phase. Like, when I was in high school, I looked emo. I used to go to school with, like, eyeliner every day. And I used to have, like, half of my head shaved. And my hair was always, like, straightened. And it was always some weird color. And I would wear, like, thummies and these, like, shirts with, like, a wolf on them. But it's all black, so it looked very emo. And I had, like, black lipstick and, like, black eyeshadow. And I don't know. That's what I looked like. But then I listened to One Direction. So there's that. But now I'm trying to actually properly be emo, so to speak. And actually properly listen to the greats of emo. Needed. No, I don't love you. I just love the things you say. Feed my ego. Mickey Darling is so good, though. What if someone comes to your hollow wedding dressed as a clown or something really goofy? I would love it. I would totally embrace that. It's a hollow wedding. If they're gonna come as a creepy clown, they're allowed to come as a creepy clown. If they want to come as a goofy clown, they're allowed to come as a goofy clown. I am here for pretty much anything. Just King wearing a white wedding color version of their Onceler Cosplay. Oh yes. I think that's the only appropriate thing, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not going to marry me while I am dressed as the Onceler and you are dressed as the Lorax, then why are we even having a wedding? Clearly. That's clearly it, right? Like, what's even the point then? I remember you got into 5 Sauce 2 for a while. Oh god. So 5 Sauce or 5 Seconds of Summer, they're still making music. Okay. Which I wasn't aware of, first of all. Second of all, it's not good music. Like, their 5 Seconds of Summer used to have, like, pretty good music. Like, She Looks So Perfect, I will still bump that to this day. It's so good. There's another song by them that I used to play a lot. I'm forgetting what it's called now. Tomorrow Never Dies, that's what it's called. Tomorrow Never Dies by 5 Seconds of Summer. Actually a peak song. Actually something I listened to, like, 400 times when it came out on, like, their first album. Are 5 Seconds of Summer still good? No. I wouldn't say so. She's Kind of Hot, though, was the downfall of 5 Seconds of Summer, and that's when I was like, I think I'm done with this band. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, I did also like 5 Seconds of Summer quite a bit. And it's funny because I used to draw them, like, all the time, and it's so bad and so cringe, and I don't know what happened to those drawings. I never want to find them again. Who are we kidding? We never grow up. No, exactly. It's not fun. Who wants to grow up? My mentality is, if you're not living your life with at least a little bit of, like, childhood wonderment, what are you doing? Like, there's literally no downside to living your life with just a little bit of, like, wonderment in it still. I think that people who grow up and become very, like, salty, boring people are not very cool, in my opinion. Okay, I've sent almost all of it to the Discord for anyone to listen to. Feel free to judge my music tastes as you wish. Well, thank you. I definitely will look at it. As always, I don't have Discord opened on stream, unfortunately, because it messes with my CPU and stuff like that, but rest assured, I will listen to it after stream, 100%. What if instead of just doing a regular wedding wear, you tell everyone that it's a costume party just to ensure that everyone dresses interestingly? Yeah, that's my goal. Like, whether it be a hollow wedding or just a cosplay wedding, I want all of my guests to come in some kind of costume. I don't want them to come into come with wedding attire. That's not what I envision. Not at all. I remember us doing art trades in high school and you getting me to draw your One Direction of five thoughts ships. No, shush. Yes, I remember that. Okay, I'm gonna give a confession right now. When I was in high school, I'm not like this anymore. I don't partake in real person fiction or real person shipping anymore because it's strange. But when I was in high school and I didn't know much better, I had a crippling addiction. Like, actually a crippling addiction to Niall from One Direction and shipping him with Justin Bieber, okay? I had a crippling addiction to that. Why? I have no idea. Like, I literally have no idea. I remember there was one single photo of them. There was a single photo of them because at one point, One Direction was in Canada or something, and Justin Bieber had them over. He had Zayn and Niall over to, like, hang out, okay? And there was a photo of them that I think Justin put on Instagram. And I don't know what year this was, but it's a while ago, okay? But there was a picture that he put on Instagram of, it was Justin Bieber and Niall making noodles, like instant noodles. This picture, for some reason, because I had this crippling addiction, I printed out this picture and I put it on my wall. Legitimately, I just had this actual photo that I printed out and I put it on my wall with, like, my other posters. But it was so random. And it's so funny because when I, like, grew up, let's say, when I grew up out of my, like, band phase that I was, like, obsessed with One Direction and stuff, and I took down my posters. Also, Bacon, I don't know if you, like, deleted a message. I did see it. I won't say it, though, if you wanted to delete it, but I did see it. But I, like, what I was saying, when I took down all of my posters, when I was kind of redecorating my room and putting up anime posters. So it wasn't really, it was kind of a lateral move, but whatever. When I was doing that one picture of Justin Bieber and Niall making those noodles, I still have it. It's not up on my wall or anything. It's in a box where I kind of keep things like little memories and mementos and stuff like that from the course of my life and stuff. It's in that box. And I still have it. I legitimately still have this picture. I can't go and get it for everybody, unfortunately, because it is, like, stored away in my room. But I do still have that picture. And it's funny because I feel like it was just such an integral part of me growing up. And I don't really know why, because it's such a baffling thing that I was obsessed with. But I didn't want to get rid of it. And I think I would be sad if I did get rid of it. So I just never did, and I do still have it. Like I said, it's not up on my wall anymore, though, because that would be insane. But, you know. Oh, God. What a time, though. What a time to be alive. Growing up was the worst thing to happen to society. Changed my mind. No, seriously. It's weird sometimes when you sit back and you think, like, oh shit, I'm an adult. What do you mean? I always have moments where I'm like, I need an adult, and I'm like, oh shit, I am an adult. Oh, God. No worries. I'm almost 24 and am still don't have any ideas about most things in life. Yeah, that's, like, I'm 26 and I'm literally going back to school in September. So, there's that. I don't think anybody has their life together. And if people tell you that they do have their life together, I don't think that they're being truthful. In my opinion, anyways. I hope I'm not getting paint on this window, because I just realized that I might be. My mother will crucify me if I get paint on this window. Oh no. I don't think I am. I just am having a worrisome moment. There's no paint on that window, right? No, there is not. Okay, thank God. I thought there was. I don't even know what I'm doing with this big piece. I guess I'm just putting it on the floor. Floor guitar. Cool. Also, have a good night, David. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. It was nice seeing you again. I hope that you still continue to have a lovely trip. I think I remember that photo. You probably do, because I'm pretty sure that I, like, posted it everywhere. I am, like, 99% sure that my old Tumblr, which I do not remember the name of, okay? So if we're gonna, like, try to go find my old Tumblr, it's probably deleted. I think it might be deleted. It's very old, and I can't remember the name of it. But I am pretty sure I reblogged that picture 87 times. I really do not know why I had this crippling addiction to Justin Bieber and Niall Horan from One Direction. I don't know. It's kind of silly admitting it too, because I don't think I've talked about that for so long. And only like my friends, like my IRL friends knew about that. Because all of my accounts that were associated with like that nonsense are gone now. I forget that I'm like 26 nearly. No, literally. I turned 26 in June and I forget every day that I'm 26. It's weird. Speaking of younger memories, I feel like there's an integral gap in my life of middle school. Not cringe, just legit I forgore. That's fair, honestly. I don't think I have moments like that. But I definitely feel like I have moments that maybe I want to forget things from when I was like in grade 7 and 8. It's kind of a weird time for me, I guess. Oh, perfect. My black paint is literally right beside me. Also, this is paint from the dollar store. Hell yeah. This one is not from the dollar store. This is the one that I was using. It's very thick. It's much better paint than the ones that I've gotten from the dollar store, but it was expensive. I don't remember how much this tube was, but it was kind of expensive. Like, you can even hear. Can you guys hear this? This paint is so, like, watery sounding. The dollar store really... Oh my god, wait. Let me show you this for a second. So, this is how this paint pours, okay? This is acrylic paint. That's how it pours. You all saw that. Look at this paint. This is water. This is actually water. It's not even paint. That is straight up water. Oh my god. And also, I think I put too much black in here. Mmm. Delicious. This is so delicious. That black paint smells so bad. Mmm. Paint ASMR. That's what we all wanted today, right? I don't like it. That sounded like a shart. Yeah, it's bad. I don't know what's going on with this dollar store paint. I really hate this. This kind of looks like a shart, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna add some more red to it. It's just supposed to be dark red. Oh, this paint's so much better. Hello. Hello. Please get off. Okay, there. Oh. This paint smells so bad. I don't even know why. Okay, I lied. I said I got, like, I was, like, hyping up the dollar store paint. No, it's very bad. That's unfortunate. Also, yes, my palette looks like this because I never clean it. Until it gets really bad. You know what? I also have giant scissors in my room in case of art usage, but also opening packages. Yeah, I don't know. These scissors, so these are the ones that I have in here. They're like really big. I think they're kitchen scissors. I don't know why they're in here. Oh my god, I just remembered that I went to go put my scissors away and I remembered that I redrew a Pokemon card. And I like printed it. I'm gonna show you guys this unfortunate Pokemon card that I just found. So, look at this Pokemon card. That definitely looks legit, doesn't it? Oh god, I can't remember when I made this. I like the hollow part of it is kind of cool. By the way, I did redraw this. This is my own original art of Ilima in whatever outfit he's wearing in this picture. And I like redrew it. I gave him like some killer acrylics though. That's kind of cool. I don't know why this is in here. I just found it randomly. Would y'all buy Pokemon cards that look like this? Let me know in the comment section. Oh god, that's so funny. Why do I just have random... I have so much random shit in this room. Anyways. Bread so watery. Yeah, I don't know why this paint is this bad, but this is what we're using. Because this is like a perfect color. I just rubbed my eye with like the hand that I had all that super glue on. I don't really know if that was a good idea, but thus is life, honestly, at this point. Okay. I'm running out of room here, so I'm just going to move some things real quick. Garfield is getting in the way over here. Okay, that should be fine. I hope this is the right color. It looks very dark on the camera. It's not that dark in real life. This is like a burgundy. I don't know why it just looks like dark brown poo on the actual camera. Oh no. To be fair, the lighting in this room is not fantastic right now because it's very late. So there's that too. Holy shit, I didn't even realize... It's already midnight. Have we legitimately almost been streaming for 2 hours already? Where did the time go? I completely did not notice that. That's actually insane. What are you doing? I said, why are you trying to fuck me if I'm dead to you? The lyrics of the song go crazy. You always say you're over me, but that's fucking bullshit. I know you miss me. Say that you miss me now, until you miss me. Say that shit again, again, and again, and again, and again. This paint feels so weird because I mixed in that dollar store paint with it. Like, actually. Okay, you can see. So this is more of the actual color it is. The lighting is bad over here. Time flies when you're crafting and planning Hollow Wedding. Yes, exactly. I might actually have a summer-ween party this year. I'm very excited if I end up actually doing that. By the way, Summerween is just Halloween, but in August. But I'm excited. I really want to. My mom brought up the idea because she's like obsessed with Halloween as well. And I was like, hell yes, let's do it. So I hope we do. I want an excuse to bust out my Mimikyu costume. That would be the perfect excuse. Time needs to slow the fuck down a little. No, literally it does. Literally it does. Okay, I think I'm just going to pack this one away at this point. I can't help that I hate every fucking girl I date, cause it always feels the same, like I'm cheating on you. Babe, I made a mistake, thinking that buddy could never be you, could ever be you. I know I hate to say, babe, but I think I made a big mistake, babe. Bullshit, I know you miss me. You miss me now. Oh good, I got paint all over my hands. Cool. That's why I have this. The paint cloth coming in clutch. It literally looks disgusting, but it's not. It's just covered in paint. I'm back. What did I miss? You didn't miss too much. We've just been vibing. Oh my god, I just got water everywhere. This is what you've missed. Oh no, there's literally water everywhere. Everybody pause. Everyone pause. There's quite literally water everywhere. Oh my god. Okay. I think I've contained it. I was just trying to clean off my paintbrush. Time doesn't care about our feelings. It doesn't. Lyrics hit hard. Mickey Darling lyrics always hit hard. And it's crazy because all the songs have such like a cool vibe. And it's all upbeat. And then it sounds like this. Okay, this song is this, whoopsie. Is this What You Say? Yeah, so this song is called Fuck What You Say. The chorus, when the chorus comes back, I'll tell you the funny thing I say with this song. Well, I'm pretty sure every Mickey Darling fan says this with this song, but I'm gonna try to move this now. Ah! Where am I even putting this now? On the floor. Let you go, and I hope you know. Okay, so here's the chorus. I don't give a fuck what you say, you're the reason I'm this gay. That's how it actually goes. It doesn't, but that's how I pretend how it goes. Oh no, that's actually not good. Shit. Oh well. It's just paint. I can just clean it after. It looks like a skid mark though. It straight up looks like a skid mark. That's so funny. I don't even think I was going to... Oh. I was going to paint more of this, but I don't think it's dry. Like, part of it is dry, part of it is not. So I don't know if I can even do another coat on this. I might have to wait. Also, the paintbrush I'm using is kind of, like, actually fucked. It's actually just a mess. I guess I could try another coat. I have a different paintbrush, so I'll try another coat on this while we're still here. We'll do more paint pouring for you guys. Oh yes. This isn't the watery paint either. I've got one of those monkeys with the arms that wrap around someone like a necklace. Oh, that's cool. That is super cool. I have like a hair blower to, do you have like a hair blower to dry it faster? So I do. But I don't want to go and get it. And also, I don't know how that would affect, because this is foam that I'm painting right now. Like if you look on the side, it's like a paper on top, but it's foam on the inside. And I don't know what heat would do to that. But you could technically do something like that, but I think I'm just gonna let it dry normally. This seemed to be okay. We're now using a sponge because I don't really know why. Why did I grab this? Whatever. I don't know why I grabbed this at all, but this is what we're using now. I didn't think that I was gonna finish this whole cosplay today. I'm just glad that I finished the Bowsette crown, at least. I don't know why I grabbed this sponge. It's kind of not great to use. It's just fine, I guess. The paintbrush I was using is kind of messed up now, so I can't use it, unfortunately. It's drying pretty nicely, I will say. It looks very streaky in the camera, but it's not like that in real life. I'm just gonna put that on the side as well. Off to the side again. I almost gagged. He's on my ceiling and this tiny string on the back of his head makes him look like he's hanged. Oh no! Oh no! Help him down! Literally help him down! Bacon, I don't know if you like Poppy Playtime, but those monkeys are what Huggy Wuggy is based off of. Oh no. I remember having a toy monkey like that. It would scream if you pressed or hit it hard enough. It scared the unliving daylights out of me. Oh my god. Yeah, if it screamed, I would actually freak out. Also, Fail, before you go, I was gonna say, I did play 5 Laps at Freddy's. I have not played the Into the Pit game just yet, but I did play 5 Laps at Freddy's this morning. I got a very interesting glitch. That's the video I'm editing later, so it should be up by tomorrow if editing goes well. It's a weird glitch. So yeah, that's interesting. It's very strange. I almost didn't want to put it into the video because I thought maybe it's like actually a glitch, but it seemed weird. So that's gonna be up tomorrow. It's a very strange game so far. There's a lot of questionable things. I haven't fully compiled all of my thoughts on the game, and I haven't fully uncovered everything, I don't think, in the demo. But it's weird. It's a weird one. But that's it. You can go to bed now. I felt like you needed to hear that. I'm aware of that game. I'm talking more of those mid-2000s Carnival Prize things. I know exactly what you're talking about. He looks better this way. Besides, he's been up there since like 2020 now. So when I was... Ooh, Jesus. I might have been like 5. This was a long time ago. But I had a monkey as well. But it was like, it's one where you could Velcro the hands together. I think, is that like kind of what you're talking about? That you could Velcro the hands together so it could like hug and stuff. But I had a little one and my mom had like the mommy monkey. And we could link their arms together. It was very cute. I don't know what happened to them, which is a little sad. But it was very cute. Anyone remember being traumatized by Furbies? Oh my god. Furbies? I never liked Furbies. Furbies always scared me. Also, I don't really know what we want to paint now. Because everything's kind of drying. And nothing is really ready for a second coat. Except that little piece that we did already, but everything's still kind of drying. This might actually, you know what? This is pretty dry. Oh, jeez. So there's a part of this that's dry and a part of this that isn't. So we'll paint the bottom part, I guess. It's kind of just background nonsense at this point, but whatever. I never had Furbies, though. Furbies scared me. Because they would just talk randomly, too, like in the night. And its eyes would go, and that's scary. I don't think I know anybody who had a Furby and, like, genuinely liked it. Because they are scary toys. Honey, you're disgusting, and I could easily lie, but... Furbies have always scared me. Does anybody remember iDogs? I used to love iDogs. iDogs are not like Furbies. I don't know why I thought of iDogs right now. But I kind of want one again. I used to have a pink iDog. And I used to hook up my little MP3 player to it. And it would put out music at really shitty quality. And I loved it so much. And I want one again. Oh god, I miss iDogs so much. I also have a Webkinz monkey. I miss my Webkinz so much. I still like my Webkinz. I miss mine so much. But his mouth is one string and it's half off his face. Oh no. I know exactly which... Do you have the one that's like brown and its fur is very like stringy almost? Because I think we might have had the same exact monkey, because I had that monkey that was like the brown fur and it was very stringy and it had the one string kind of smile on it. If it's the same one, that's crazy. I don't have mine anymore. I don't have any of my Webkins anymore, which is very sad because I definitely loved Webkins. I had so many. Like, my Webkins house was an insane mansion. I had like 4 backyards. There was a pool in every backyard. I had donut trees. I did have a fish because I wanted the underwater room so bad. And God, I had so many Webkins. I remember all of them having their own rooms and they all had like a different theme in their room. Because I just had so much in-game currency from playing Cash Cow and that Wishing Well game. I don't want to be getting paint on that. Good lord, Webkins. I tried to get my Webkins account back, but I couldn't, which is sad. Because I can't remember the email address on it. But I had the Webkins drip. I really did. I had an eye dog. That thing was sick. Yes! What color was your eye dog? I must know now. Because eye dog was sick. I absolutely loved eye dog. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to paint this, but it's not really working, and it's just getting paint everywhere. There's only like 8 minutes left of stream anyway, so let's just, I don't know, do something else. We could just yap. Last bit of stream, we could just yap. I could actually just, you know what? Let me just actually pull up VTube Studio. We can just go and yap for the last bit of stream. Is this the one I want to go to? Yes. Okay, I'm not there just quite yet, but just give me a second. Just give me a moment, folks. We shall finish yapping. We shall finish our yap session. I'm just getting VTube Studio opened, because why not? Y'all actually get to see my beautiful VTuber face for the last little bit of stream here. If I can even open it. Ah! I'm gonna load in with no hat. Y'all are gonna see me with no hat as I load in. Oh! VTube Studio is here. Oh my god! No hat king. Let's go. I'll just finish the stream with no hat. Where is my mouse? Okay. I'm going to accidentally end stream. I couldn't find my mouse. Yeah, I'll just finish stream with no hat. Who cares? Why not? Okay. No brim. Yeah, no brim, king. I think so, yeah. It sounds like we had the same one. I died of happy when I learned you can buy your real-life Webkin's tiny clothes. Yes! Okay, so I used to have this, my first Webkin. It was a golden retriever that I named Cookie. And he had a little red polo shirt that I gave him in real life. And it was so cute. Oh my god, it was so cute. He was my favorite Webkin, and he was my first Webkin as well. A little golden retriever named Cookie. Your eye dog was a white one. The white ones were slick. Like, they looked really cool. And you could really see the colors on their faces when the music played and stuff. God, so good. Eye dogs were peak. Why did we get rid of eye dogs? It got all yellow because my mom chain smoked cigarettes, though. Oh, no. That doesn't sound good. I don't even know what happened to mine. Like, I don't remember myself getting rid of it. I don't think I would have gotten rid of it myself. So I think that my mom probably donated it very quietly, along with our fucking Nintendo 64. Which I'm not supposed to talk about it because we have bought a new Nintendo 64, so it's supposed to be all what is it? What is the phrase? Water under the bridge? Yes, that's the phrase. But I'm pretty sure that it went to be donated somewhere. My favorite webkin was a pug, no surprise there. He's still intact, if a little scuffed now. Aw, I love that. I don't have any of my webkins, which makes me sad because I had so many. I remember too, I had the goose webkin. Oh my god, was it even a goose? What was that webkin? I have to try to look it up now. Goose webkin. Was it a goose? Yes, it was a goggles. Goggles? The goggles webkins. Oh my goodness, I just looked it up. Hold on. I need to... Can I send this link into chat? I can't send the picture into chat. But I think I can send this link into chat. Oh no, it doesn't seem to be letting me. I've broken chat. Oh, it did work. Okay, so that webkin, I remember when it came out, I looked all over the place for it because I really, really wanted one. And I finally got one at like the 4th or 5th store that I went to. And it's so stupid looking. It's such a stupid looking freaking webkin. Oh god. But it's good. It's a goggle. That's what it's called. The goggles. I can share my webkins later afterwards. Yes, please. I have a husky webkin, so you still have one? I'm so jealous. I literally don't have any of mine, and I'm so sad because I had so many. Oh, hello, Gabriel. Welcome to the end of stream, basically. We're just vibing, finishing up some of our yapping. I painted a lot today. Got some super glue on my hands. That's about it. Are webkins like Beanie Babies? So webkins, they were like stuffed animals that you could get, but they came with codes. And the codes, you could put them... This is making me feel so old, by the way, argument. But the codes, you could put them into the website, and you basically got a little virtual pet. And you got, like, your own house that you could decorate and all these little mini-games. And there was, like, fashion show mini-games that you can have with your pets and stuff. And it was pretty rad, honestly. It was peak gaming. It really was peak internet gaming back in, like, 2000 and whatever. When did webkins come out? Now I need to look that up. When did webkins come out? Okay, when did webkins? 2005? Oh my god, I should not have Googled that. Jesus Christ, that's almost 20 years ago. That's almost 20 years ago. Are you kidding me? Webkins came out 20 years ago? I'm having an existential crisis live right now. YouTube.com. This is absurd. I did not know that. I wish I didn't Google that, actually. That's insanity. 2005? We had, like, internet that ran webkins in 2005? That's wild. What do you mean? Oh my god. I got maybe 10 all still to this day. The thing that made webkins cool was the online thing. Yeah, the online bit was the cool part of it. Because there was actually a lot of stuff that you could do with your webkins. I really, really wish I still had, like, the Cash Cow game. Ugh, I played that so much. Actually, a little bit addicted to that game when I was growing up. I'm gonna peruse my plush box to pull out every Webkinz I own. Man, I remember having a plushie box. I don't have one now, but I do have one of those like plushie nets. So that's kind of cool, but it just has a lot of Pokemon plushies in it. I don't have any Webkinz in there. I don't even think I have any plushies from when I was younger, which is kind of sad. Because I used to have a lot. I used to have a lot when I was growing up, and I got rid of a lot just because they were old and stuff, and I used to donate them a lot because if I didn't use them, I would donate them to, like, there's the thing that we used to have at hockey games here. I think they still do it, but you would throw your teddy bears and your stuffed animals onto the rink, and then they would donate them to, like, kids in need and all that stuff, which was kind of cool. But I would usually do that with all of my plushies, and I'm pretty sure that's where all my Webkinz went. I was just so generous as a child. It definitely had nothing to do with the fact that I grew up in a very much, like, if you don't use this item, you know, donate it environment, I guess. Which is good, because I don't have a lot of stuff that I don't need, you know? I'm good to, like, go through my clothes every now and then if I'm not wearing them and kind of lighten the amount of stuff I have, but it is sad sometimes when I think about the plushies that I don't have anymore. Because I'm very much a person who is able to create, like, a deep connection with plush toys, as I feel a lot of people do, which is probably very silly that I'm saying that out loud, but yeah, I know other people do. I know y'all like your toys a lot. I liked the mines. I don't remember playing the mines a lot in Webkinz. I very much like doing the fashion show thing, and I don't even know why. I'm like, oh my god, you could put your dog in a dress? Sign me up right now. 9 Webkinz, god, I love them. Ah, that sounds great. I felt the same way about every Transformer or Bionicle I had. You know what? That's fair. I remember, so I don't have this Transformer anymore, which is sad, because I used to have a lot of Transformers. I actually, okay, this is 2 stories now that I'm going to tell. So, oopsie, I shrunk there for a second. So, I had this Transformer that, it was a Decepticon. I don't really remember what year or when I got it, or even where I got it. I probably got it from Toys R Us, because I used to go to Toys R Us a lot, but I had this Transformer, and it transformed into a game controller. You couldn't use it. It wasn't a usable game controller, but it transformed into, like, a game controller, and it was just this little Decepticon guy. I don't know where it is. I don't even remember getting rid of it, which is another crazy thing, because I feel like I wouldn't have gotten rid of that, but it's just gone. And I'm upset about it, because it was super cool. But kind of not really tying into that, but also tying into that, I found a Starscream, like an 80s Starscream toy. It's not from the 80s, but it's the 80s Starscream. Specifically him with his throne in his crown after he killed Megatron in the 80s cartoon movie. Does he ever have the drip? I have it. Like, it's very securely, nobody touches it in my room type of thing. And he just sits on his throne. Oh, it's so cool. It's actually so cool. Like, best purchase I've ever made in my adult life. And it transforms pretty cool. Like, it transforms fully. It takes a long time to transform him, I will say. And I thought I broke it the first time. But, it's really cool. You got that right, Buster. Love my precious belongings. Exactly. Everybody has an attachment to that. Everybody who saw Toy Story has an attachment to all of their, like, favorite toys. I'm sorry. You can't watch that movie and not have an attachment to your favorite toys. Is it the end of stream? Hopefully next time the Wi-Fi is good enough for me to stay the entire stream. Yeah, we're pretty much ending now. I'm just telling, like, extra stories before we go because I feel very talkative today for some reason. Not that I'm not talkative on a regular basis, but, you know, I will eventually have to end stream, though, because it's getting a little late. And I have to, like, get ready for like the day tomorrow, and I have editing to do and stuff too. My fondest memory was spinning a wheel to get different colored and flavored stuff in bowls called gunk. I found my pug Webkin a decade or so ago, now at a Cracker Barrel. It's changed most of my life growing up. Aw, that's so cute. That is so cute. I don't remember where I got my first Webkin. Like Cookie, I don't remember where I got him. Or it might have been a gift. I literally cannot remember. I had that Transformers movie on VHS. Yeah, me too. But we stored them in a hot place and it ruined the film. Oh my god, oh no. So we had it, I think I had it on VHS. I say we, like my family had it on VHS. But then my dad ended up getting it on DVD. So we have it on DVD. And it's so funny because I think the beginning of the movie, it's like in the distant future of 2004. It's so funny. Some old friends, yes, toys, make for excellent animation friends. I use some of mine for stop motion. Oh, that's super cool. I used to do that with Lego characters. I used to do like little stop motion videos with Lego characters. They weren't really anything good, and it was mostly just one Lego character approached the other and like punched them in the face. And then they went, no! That's pretty much it, but I used to do that a lot. It's always a good time. Yeah, man. I'm trying to think of like other toys that I had as a kid that I was very attached to. I was very much into Littlest Pet Shops growing up. And I remember I would create just the most insane storylines for all of them. I had so many of them, and I had like that hotel. There was this hotel for Littlest Pet Shops that you could like buy little houses for and click them onto the side of the hotel. And it was really cool. It had like a working elevator and stuff. But within this Littlest Pet Shop hotel, so much telenovela drama went down, okay? Me, as like probably a 10-year-old, was like, I'm just gonna make the most soap opera fucking drama I can for my Littlest Pet Shops. And it was like, this person would be cheating on this person would be cheating on this person, and then these people were in love but they couldn't be together because she was engaged. Like, it was a whole thing, okay? But I still have one of my Littlest Pet Shops, and it's funny because within all of these random storylines that I created for my Littlest Pet Shops, the two like main characters were these two dogs that were in love with each other. But one of them was very rich, and the other one was kind of like just an employee at the hotel. And then it's like they couldn't be together because she was engaged to marry this other dog that was like famous or something. I don't know. But those two Littlest Pet Shops, I think we moved and I lost a lot of them. And it was these two dogs. There was Mocha and there was Latte. Latte was a poodle, Mocha was a golden retriever. And they were like, you know, it was in every universe, they were in love with each other type of thing. You know what I mean? It is kind of sad because we had moved at one point and I lost a lot of my Littlest Pet Shops, and Mocha went missing and I never found him again. But I still have Latte to this day. I still have her, and she still loves him. Even though I don't know what happened to him, I literally have no idea. I still have Latte, and she still loves Mocha. Wherever he ended up, in like a donation bin or left at an old house of mine or something like that, they still love each other in my mind. You know what I mean? Kind of, it makes for a sad story. The one Webkin is why most of my online username has Pug in the title. Oh, I love that. I love that that's kind of been kept with you this entire time. I had this Charizard figurine that had a speaker on its belly, and if you pulled the tail, it opened its mouth and make noise, and the tail would light up. And I remember breaking the speaker because I buried Charizard in a sandbox. Oh no! So all the sand probably got into it, and then it just couldn't freaking do anything. That sucks. I remember I had an Empoleon toy that was the same. It had like a speaker, and when you moved its wing, it could shoot water. Not actual water. It was like this plastic bit that was supposed to look like water, but it would shoot it out of its mouth and like make a noise. And I'm pretty sure the batteries died on it and sounded demonic. And then I just took the batteries out because I was afraid. Bro, hotel set would be so good for stop motion. Ever since I began animating and making dioramas, I can never look at dollhouses the same way again. The hotel was really cool. Like the Littlest Pet Shop Hotel, I forget the actual name of it. It had a weird name, but it was super cool. And it was a great set for all of my telenovela storylines at 10 years old. I'm calling it now. A love triangle formed in one of those stories. Oh, every time. Every time there was a love triangle. It was so silly. And it was weird because there was I don't even know what was going on in a lot of them. And it would just be randomly. I remember I had this turtle. It was a turtle at Littlest Pet Shop. And I thought he looked like the mayor from Animal Crossing. So he was just the mayor. Did he do any mayor activities? No. Not at all. He didn't do anything mayor-like in any of the stories. He was just the mayor. So funny. My sister and I made a whole ass village when we were younger. We called it Shady Acres, and there was so much drama. We used to have random toys too, like Pokemon Simba, random animals. That's so good. I do remember my littlest... It wasn't my Littlest Pet Shop. It was my Littlest Pet Shop storyline stayed Littlest Pet Shop. They didn't interact with any of my other toys. But I used to have other storylines with other toys and like whole universes with them. And it was a lot of like the Lego characters were also in the same universe as my Transformers toys. And also in the same universe as like the 3 Barbie dolls I had. And that was... They were their own universe. But for some reason, every time I played with Lego, it was always, like, war. I don't know why. You know, my soap operas were with my Littlest Pet Shops and the hotel. Then the Lego was just like, we are warring. We are shooting you. Like, for no reason. Like, I am building tanks. So weird. I don't know, man. And then it begs the question. Because it's like, oh, okay, they're warring. But also there was, my Transformers toys were involved in that. So it's like, they're actually just, like, airplanes and military shit. But no, I have to build a tank out of Lego. That tank isn't real. Megatron's not a tank. He's just a guy. So weird. Oh, God. I could probably freaking go on about this literally all day. Like, there was just so many random lore-filled moments of my childhood with random toys and storylines and stuff. I could probably make an actual, like, I could probably pitch a telenovela to somebody from my Littlest Pet Shop shenanigans that I had. I tried to make a Metal Gear Rex out of Lego when I was young. Didn't go as planned. No. Usually the Lego plans when you're younger don't really pan out as you want them to, you know what I mean? Alright, I am going to have to stop yapping now, folks, because it is getting late and I need to, unfortunately, go to bed. And, well, I have to edit, and then I need to go to bed. I'll just make a diagram chart of your stories. I really could. But see, this is also why I, like, wrote fan fiction, because I just always had these drama-filled stories available to me. But yes, I'm gonna have to peace out for the night, because it's getting late. I have to edit, I have to clean up some of my stuff as well, because there's just random shit on the floor. I have to clean up this paint that I left on the table, so I will see everybody next week. There are no more streams for this week. We did 3 streams in a row. So I will see everybody next week. I am going to hopefully have my video up for 5 laps at Freddy's tomorrow or Saturday by the latest. I really want it up for tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you kind of on that stream. But otherwise, I will see y'all next week for more streams. I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of your week. I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend as well. And yeah, just thanks for hanging out and yapping. It was a lot of fun, actually. It was a lot of fun just yapping today on stream. It was a good time. It's a good time. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. See ya, see ya, see ya. Bye, 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 bye. See ya, see ya, see ya. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.